Japan's over 60, 3 bedtime stretches that helped over 1,000 seniors sleep better. Tonight could be the night you take back your sleep, your strength, and that peaceful feeling you deserve the moment you close your eyes. Think of the most inspiring elders you have ever seen from Japan, people who still walk with energy, who smile with calm confidence, who enjoy deep rest at night and wake up ready for another day. Their secret is not youth. Their secret is habits. Gentle routines that treat the body like a trusted friend instead of something to fight against. You are here today because you want to improve your sleep, your flexibility, your comfort and your life. That desire alone is powerful. You have already taken the first step. Small nightly habits create big change, especially when they become rituals you trust and look forward to. There is something incredibly powerful about the way Japan treats wellness as a gentle routine rather than a strict challenge. Those 3 bedtime stretches practiced by over 1 million seniors are a perfect example. They take only a few quiet minutes, yet they guide the entire body into a state of release that invites sleep instead of fighting for it. For many older adults, nighttime can become the hardest part of the day. Muscles feel tight, the back aches, the mind can't quite settle. These simple stretches offer the body a graceful transition from activity to rest, sending the message that you are done carrying the day and deserve relief. This small act of physical kindness allows tension to melt away before it has the chance to follow you into your dreams. So much of life after 60 is about making choices that protect comfort. The body might not bounce back like it once did, but that doesn't mean it can't feel amazing. When you stretch the hips, the lower back loosens. When the spine rotates, the nervous system calms. When the neck and shoulders relax, stress loses its grip. Each targeted movement is like a key unlocking one more area of comfort you forgot you could still have. You have likely heard that flexibility fades with age, but what truly fades is consistency. Muscles tighten because they stop being used in gentle, natural ways. These 3 stretches remind your body how to feel free again. Every night they restore the softness in your joints, the grace in your core, and the smoothness in your circulation. Over time, that means less tossing, less waking up in discomfort, and more mornings where you rise refreshed rather than frustrated. A habit doesn't need to be big to matter. It needs to be repeatable. It needs to be something that feels pleasant enough that you will actually do it. The beauty of these bedtime stretches is how enjoyable they feel once you make them yours. Many seniors in Japan describe a moment during the routine when the breath deepens on its own, when the mind slips into calm without effort. That moment becomes something to chase every night, like a personal peace signal. You begin to associate bedtime not with struggle but with comfort and release. That change alone can transform sleep. The brain loves routine. When it sees the same relaxing pattern over and over, it learns to prepare for deep rest earlier, almost automatically. The stretches become more than physical movement. They become a promise your body recognizes. The secret isn't speed or strength or trying to stretch as far as possible. The secret is slow intention. You take a knee to the chest and pause long enough to feel your lower back soften. You rotate the legs to the side and give your spine permission to unwind. You lengthen the neck and let the shoulders fall like leaves drifting to the ground. These tiny invitations to loosen up are how you build a kinder relationship with the body you live in every day. Imagine spending only 5 minutes and gaining hours of better sleep. Imagine waking up without that familiar groan of stiffness. Imagine feeling lighter in the evening, because you know what to do when tightness arrives. Improvement sneaks up on you, and suddenly a month goes by and you realize you can turn in bed more comfortably. You stand up from a chair more smoothly. You feel ease instead of resistance. It's easy to assume that positive change requires massive effort, but the Japanese approach proves the opposite. They strengthen their longevity through small actions repeated consistently. The culture honors slow progress as the most reliable kind. A bedtime stretching routine taps into that wisdom. It reminds you that the goal is not perfection but progress, that success is found in consistency rather than intensity. 1 night becomes 3 nights. 3 nights become a week. Before long, your body expects relief and receives it with gratitude. You feel proud of yourself for showing up, even in a small way. Confidence grows as comfort grows. Those who commit to these nightly stretches say they don't just sleep better. They move better the next day. They feel calmer during moments that used to bring tension. They trust their body more, all because they gave themselves 5 minutes of focused care at night. Aging shouldn't take away a sense of control. This habit gives that control back. It is a reminder that you don't need complicated equipment or strict workouts to feel improvement. You simply need a gentle plan that brings peace to your muscles and comfort to your evening. A healthy day prepares the body for a peaceful night, and this idea is woven deeply into how many seniors in Japan structure their routines. Sleep is not something that only happens once you climb into bed. It is influenced by every choice made from morning until evening. When the sun rises and you move your body, even gently, you are already investing in the quality of your sleep that night. A short walk outdoors can wake up the muscles and let the brain register daylight, which keeps your internal clock working smoothly. When your body knows when the day begins, it also knows when night should bring rest. Even slow, enjoyable activity keeps your joints moving and prevents stiffness from collecting throughout the day. By nighttime, your body isn't carrying a backlog of tension. Instead, it feels pleasantly tired and ready to settle. In Japan, movement is seen as a celebration of the body's abilities rather than a battle against limitations. Seniors often practice light stretching or mobility routines like radio taiso in community parks or at home. These exercises boost circulation, activate muscles that tend to stay still too long, and help maintain balance. All of this pays off at night because muscles that have been gently used feel more relaxed. They don't scream with discomfort when you lie down. They sigh with relief. A well-moved body is a cooperating body when bedtime arrives. Nutrition plays its own supportive role in this cycle of wellness. Many older adults in Japan choose foods that nourish without overwhelming the digestive system. A lighter dinner allows the body to focus on healing and resting instead of working overtime to break down a heavy meal. When digestion is calm, sleep comes easier. Meals rich in colourful vegetables, miso soup, tofu, seaweed and lean fish offer nutrients that help muscles recover and reduce inflammation that can cause nighttime aches. These foods deliver steady energy throughout the day and leave the stomach comfortable at night. Even how food is eaten matters. Slowing down, chewing fully, and enjoying flavours helps the body digest more peacefully, avoiding discomfort that might wake you later. Hydration is another quiet hero. Drinking water steadily throughout the day keeps joints lubricated and muscles happy. But many Japanese elders also know when to taper off in the evening to avoid frequent bathroom visits at night. It is a balance between caring for the body and honouring its need for uninterrupted rest. Small adjustments like choosing calming teas in the evening can make a difference too. A warm cup of roasted barley tea or chamomile becomes both a soothing ritual and a message to the nervous system that it is time to relax. The environment formed throughout the day guides the mind toward nighttime peace as well. Japanese philosophy often embraces simplicity and organisation. A tidy home is believed to support a tidy mind. Reducing clutter and noise creates a feeling of spaciousness inside both the room and the brain. When night comes, the transition into relaxation feels natural rather than chaotic. Many seniors create soft rituals in the evening like bathing, playing quiet music, or dimming lights early. These habits lower stress hormones and encourage the body to release sleep-promoting chemicals. The brain begins to anticipate the comfort ahead. Mindset is also a powerful part of this preparation. Japan encourages a calm acceptance of the day's events, whether perfect or imperfect. Rather than carrying frustrations into the night, older adults practice letting go. Something as small as acknowledging a moment of joy or accomplishment from the day can shift focus from worry to gratitude. This emotional shift eases the nervous system into a relaxed state that supports deep rest. The mind loves routine just as much as the body does. When every evening includes gentle signals that safety and peace are present, sleep follows willingly. Light exposure, social connection, and mental engagement throughout the day also play supporting roles. Spending time outdoors lets the body absorb natural light that helps regulate melatonin, the hormone responsible for sleep. Enjoying conversation with others keeps the heart full and the mind content, reducing lonely thoughts that can creep in during the late hours. Keeping the brain active with reading, puzzles, or hobbies ensures mental fatigue builds pleasantly, rather than through anxiety. These subtle contributions add up like threads woven into a blanket of comfort that covers you when night comes. Everything done during the day builds the bridge toward restful sleep. Movement that loosens tight joints, meals that nourish instead of burden, hydration that supports rather than interrupts, tidy surroundings that create calm, and thoughts that settle instead of spin. None of these actions require dramatic effort. They simply ask for presence, consistency, and kindness toward yourself. Seniors in Japan show that when you care for your body and mind all day long, bedtime becomes a place of gratitude instead of struggle. Every step, every bite, every calming choice prepares you to lie down and allow your body to drift into the rest it has been waiting for. A positive mindset keeps aging powerful, and that belief shines brightly in how Japanese seniors approach each new day. Growing older is not treated as a loss, but as a transformation into a wiser, more aware version of yourself. Instead of focusing on what might feel slower or what requires more care, attention shifts toward what remains strong and what continues to grow. Confidence becomes a